Hello everyone, welcome to Lunar Circle Yoga, Aries season, the last session of Aries season, last quarter in Capricorn. This is a conflicting energy with Aries, with the fiery energy of Aries, because it's invite us to wait for, being patient and maintaining something instead of starting or ending quickly. It's an earth energy and very related to discipline, will and steadiness, patience, working hard, learning. So today we will try to feel the meaning of these concepts and these words in our body, and we will embody this archetype and these concepts. As always, we will start with a story to inspire us from Sumerian mythology today, and then we will do 5 minutes writing practice, and I will invite you to focus on one question in the last minute of this writing practice. Then we will start our asana pranayama, and we will finish our practice with a guided meditation. Today's practice will be on activating root chakra. We will do warming up exercise and asana practice based on our root chakra. Some of practices takes a chair like this, so you can make ready a chair and a notebook and pen and a pillow to meditate if you're struggling to keep your spine straight while meditating. Then you can take your comfortable position to go on a journey of Enki's world. Sit comfortably and take a deep breath. You can close your eyes or you can stay with open eyes if you feel comfortable. Once upon a time, in the city of Eridu, surrounded by vast seas and high mountains, there lived a god named Enki, with the half fish and half goat body in the temple of Apsu, which means deep waters. He had come into this world to combine the knowledge of two different realms. He had lived in this temple Apsu alone, beneath dark and still waters. Sometimes he would go to the mountains to climb and come back to his temple again. With this half fish, half goat body, he was swimming in this deep water very nicely and with long strokes. Also, he was running up the rugged cliffs of towering peaks like a stubborn goat. Whenever whenever he was climbing, the lights of the city of Eridu would almost blind his. This life in this big city was totally different from his inner world, from his life in his temple. His unusual body form with this half fish and half god would draw attention immediately as soon as he's in the city to go to the mountains, and the crowd would gather quickly and stare at him. Some people were laughing at him, while some others were thinking that he is utterly mesmerizing. Still an immature god, Enki was hearing these laughters and seeing these gazes as he climbed. Whenever he took this insulting laughter to the heart, he was trying to climb with a greater force, forgetting his tail in place of feet and losing his balance. At other times, he wasn't able to ignore this admiration of people, and which he was really enjoying, and then he was trying to reach the peak faster, and then his climbs would turn into an artificial performance. Then he would return to his temple Abzu. He would dive into his deep waters, swimming solitude in his nature. In time, his ears and his eyes would be less reactive for this insulting laughters and applauds. Then he would focus on his practice more and more, climbing the mountains. As Enki matured, the city of Eridu was drying up day by day slowly. Wastefulness of people and their extreme attachment to pleasure caused an unnatural rise in population and lack of resources, thirst, and starving. One day, Enki was on the way to the mountains, and he stopped somewhere in the city and he looked around, and what he saw was a grim sight. Thirsty, hungry people, crying babies, hopeless mothers, and dry and cracked earth. At exactly that moment, Enki decided to bring the water to Enkidu back and make the land green again. He started to develop a project to open canals in the city, gathering the stones from the mountains he had climbed. He organized people and he taught them how to work, and he also worked with them himself. They were gathering the stones from the mountains, shaping the stones, digging the earth, and placing the stones one by one. The people in Eridu were getting more admired to Enki. But this time, it's because of his wisdom. They were watching him working so hard, and oh my God, such a humble God is this. Enki. Enki, that time, was a humble and mature god. He wasn't hearing what they were saying and what they were thinking. He was just working hard, and he was working. All the people were working. They had worked and worked, and then after 49 days, all this effort paid off. The water returned to Eridu, and with it, civilization and abundance. People wanted to build a new temple at the top of the mountains for Enki, and they started to try to convince him to live in that new temple. Enki, our powerful gods, let us to build this new temple for you and give up living in Apsu. You belong to the heights of the mountain now. Enki looked at that peak, took a deep breath, and honestly, it was a little bit stirring him up. But he said, no, I don't want. He never gave up living in Apsu, in his water, in his nature, and always ready for returning whenever the world needs his wisdom and power again. Now I'm keeping the time and we can start writing. Without removing the pen from the page, just flowing in our mind. And we started. Then I will ask a question, and I invite you to keep writing without thinking under the light of this question. Whatever the words touched you from the story, what image stayed with you, how is your relationship with these concepts? Maintaining something, humility, power, peaks also. Keep writing without thinking and without changing anything. And I'm about to bring a question. When am I acting from the desire of being applauded? Instead of acting from my inner world, my nature? When am I acting from the desire of being applauded? And allow your mind to flow. Keep writing, don't change anything, don't judge anything. If you don't want to write anything, you can just write, I don't want to write anything. And last sentences, maybe. And last words. And you can leave your pencil and leave your notebook. Maybe you can just look at the page and you can notice if any words grabbing you right now. Maybe you can just keep that word in your mind in this practice. Now we can sit on this chair and I'm turning it in a way that you can see me. This goes here. And take a sitting position on this chair. So if it's not possible to have this 90 degree, you can come front on the chair. And first take a deep breath and place yourself into the sitting position. Maybe pull your shoulders to your ears first and then bring them back and bring them down. With another inhale, feel the expansion on your chest. And exhale, feel that your body is melting to the ground. And feel that chair under your tailbone. And feel the ground under your feet. Try to stay focused on the sensations on your body and your breath. Your hands can be on your legs, very comfortable shoulders, very comfortable neck, has enough space. And bring your awareness to the ground, to your feet first. How they are feeling right now, how they touch the ground. Can they really feel that they touch the ground so strongly, or they feel like they are not stepping, they are not pushing the ground maybe. This is important to feel, so to make that feeling stronger, start lifting your heels one by one and place them back on the ground again. Do this slowly first and feel how your feet meeting the ground again slowly. And maybe even this is not enough. You still feel like maybe you're not stepping on this ground. You can lift one of your leg and then hit the ground without hurting yourself, of course. One leg and the other leg. Hit the ground with your feet. And then can test them maybe two of them together. Take another deep breath, place yourself more, and now feel that you have your roots under your feet and you push the ground so strongly. Open all your toes. In the same way, you sit on your tailbone on this chair with this straight spine. Another root, rooting here to the chair and to the ground, and then to the earth. Now we will do pelvic tilt. Straighten your arms and stay with straight spine. You can also grab your elbows with opposite hands. We will do a cat-cow exercise while sitting. With inhale, open your chest and push your pelvis back. And with exhale, right the opposite. Chest is back, squeeze your belly and pelvis front. Inhale, pelvis back, and exhale, pelvis front. Inhale, push, exhale, bring it front. Inhale, push it back, and exhale, squeeze your belly. Last time. While you're doing this, try to keep that feeling that you push the ground so strongly and place yourself to natural sitting position again. And you can place your hands on your legs, or you can open your hands again, or you can grab your ankles. This time your pelvic stays stable and your shoulders will draw these circles on one direction. Your hips and your pelvic are not moving, your feet are not moving, your chest and your back are drawing these circles other direction. And place yourself back, palms down, shoulders relaxed. Now prepare yourself for standing up and feel that you use your tailbone to do this. First, we will push our tailbone back, and then we will have a support from there. And stand up without moving your feet. Your feet are parallel to each other. Sit back. Stand up. Sit. Stand up with inhale. Sit with exhale. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, sit. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, sit. And notice how you use your tailbone to do this. How your spine is following your tailbone. Last time, stand up. And palms down next to your body. Then we can. Now we can sit on our mat, actually without sitting. We can come to the table position directly, and I can show this in this way. I'm in table position. Palms are on the same line with shoulders, completely straight arms, and I have enough distance between my shoulder blades. I'm not squeezing them or they are not too far from each other. My tailbone is almost looking down. My pelvis is looking down. I'm pushing it up. I'm here. Stay here first. Look down, make it comfortable. And tuck your toes, lift your knees. Feel your core. And without moving your spine, keep your spine straight. And take a step to right side with right leg, with right foot. And left foot to the left side. I'm here. And back with right and back with left, then knees down, table pose. We will repeat this couple of times. Tuck your toe, lift your knees. Inhale, right foot, left foot, right foot back, left foot back, down. Inhale, lift your knees. Right foot to side, left foot to left side. Stay here. Right leg back, left leg back, go down. Come up, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg, go down. Inhale, come up, knees up, right leg, right, left leg, right leg back, left leg back, and go down, back. I'm here in the stable pose still. Now feel that you're pushing the ground with your palms so strongly. You can use the first joint of your fingers. And with that support, right leg, one step back and left foot. One step back, come to inverted V. And start walking here to stretch your hamstrings also. I'm lifting one of my heel and then the other one. I'm bringing them down in order. Look at between your palms and start walking. To your hands. Now I'm here. Your hands can be on the ground depending on the flexibility of your hamstring. Or you can maybe hold your shins. You can bend your knees if you want to feel more comfortable. And you can have a support with your fingertips or your palms completely. And you can bend one of knees, straighten the other one. And straighten that one and bend the other one. And repeat this couple of times to warm your hamstring a little bit more up. And now, after repeating this couple of times more, we will do something that we don't usually do. Prepare yourself. I will count until 3. And when I say 3, we will come up very quickly, not slowly this time. Take a deep breath first, and with inhale, go deeper in this folding forward. Feel your root, feel all your spine, how it's falling down like a waterfall. And prepare yourself to come up. 1, 2, and lean back. And slowly, palms down, next to your hips. And again, you are standing, feel the ground under your feet here. Take a deep breath, place yourself into the standing position more. And place your right hand on your tailbone, behind your hip, and left hand on your neck. Don't force your shoulder while you're doing this. Feel your spine. You can close your eyes and you can remember the story again. You can remember the concepts of today and the energy we are experiencing these days. You can set your mind into an intention that can guide you with this practice. You're touching your heart. With this inhale, raise your arms up and lean back as much as you can. And with exhale, start folding forward slowly. Inhale, right leg back, right knee down, left leg 90 degree. Look forward here with an open, nice chest and long neck. Exhale, left leg back, plank. Look down. Hold your breath. Don't inhale. Bring your knees, chest and chin down. Elbows closed. Inhale. Move your body for cobra. Feet together, elbows closed. And exhale. Inverted V. Legs are straight. Inhale. Right leg front. Look forward. Exhale. Left leg front. Fold forward. Inhale. Come up and lean back again. Exhale. Palms in front of chest and palms down. We will repeat this 3 more times. Inhale, raise your arms up, lean back as much as you can, and see if there's any difference from the previous leaning back. Stay here, hold your breath, and start exhaling and folding forward slowly. Inhale, left leg back, look forward, and exhale, right leg back, plank. Hold your breath, go down, knees, chest and chin only. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left leg front. Look forward, and exhale, right leg front, fold forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, again lean back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, plank. Look down. Hold your breath. Go down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left leg front. Exhale, right leg front. Inhale, come up, lean back. Exhale, palms to chest and palms next to your hips. Feel your heartbeat. Feel the warmth in your body, maybe. And be ready for the last Surya Namaskara. Inhale, raise your arms up, lean back, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left leg back, look forward. Exhale, right leg back, plank. Hold your breath, go down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inward degree. Inhale, left leg front, look forward. And exhale, right leg front, fold forward. Inhale, come up, lean back as much as you can, bend your knees even. Feel that your throat is also opening. And exhale slowly, palms to chest, then palm down. Take a deep breath and feel the effect of 4 Surya Namaskara on your body, on your heartbeat, on your body temperature. Turn your palms and have a hip distance between your feet. With this big inhale, raise your arms and lean back. And with exhale, try to stay with completely straight spine. Come to halfway first. You can hold your shins here first and stay here on halfway, then slowly keep folding forwards with the straight spine. And you can grab your toes, or you can place your palms under your feet if you have enough flexibility. Take a support from there, push your toes and pull your toes with your palms also. Bend your knee and try to go deeper in your folding. Breath, very slow, long and calm. Last inhale and exhale. And slowly start releasing the pose. Place your palms down on the mat again. You can move your toes and feet and prepare yourself to come up in the same way. Lean back. Come back to Tadasana. Feet are together and parallel to each other again. Core is active, and you can take this measurement with your hands. We will perform Utkatasana, the chair pose. You can, with inhale, bend your knees and touch the ground with your fingers with straight arms, and then raise your arms. Palms are together if it's possible. If it's not possible, imagine that you're holding a ball here and look at that ball. If it is possible, straight arms, palms together, and look at your palms. Here, my spine is completely straight, my tailbone taut. And I'm here for a couple of breaths with patience. Feel each inhalation in your belly. Last inhalation. Feel that you're still pushing the ground so strongly. Your toes are open, your feet are strong like an elephant. And slowly straighten your legs and come back to Tadasana. Now we will perform warrior pose again in this last meeting of Aries season. You can turn to the long edge of your mat and take a big step with your right feet. Again, check your core, check your pelvis. Turn your right foot 90 degrees to the right side and left foot 5 to 10 degrees inside. Check your hip bones. They still look at the same direction. Your chest, your shoulders, your head and your hip bones are looking at the same direction. With inhale, open your arms parallel to the ground. Another inhale, expand your chest. And with exhale, just bend your right knee to 90 degrees. Left leg completely straight and turn your gaze to your right middle finger. Try to stay here, couple of breaths. Feel how you push the ground. Feel your quadriceps. Feel that power keeps you in this pose. The last breath, and straighten your leg, your knee, and turn it back inside. Now turn your right foot, left foot to the left side. My arms are still open. Take a deep breath. Expand your chest, and with this exhale, this time bend your left knee to 90 degrees. Feel that muscle. Arms may be a little bit tired. Check your upper body. It's still looking at the same direction. And look somewhere. Your left middle finger shows you with very soft and relaxed gaze and face. Even if this is difficult and this makes you shake, try to soften in this pose. Takes really strength. And when you feel that you really have that power and you're strong enough, then start soften yourself and put a smile on your face. Try to be more effortless in this. Last inhale and start straighten your leg, turn your left foot inside, bend your knees, come back to Tadasana, and finally arms down. Then I'm turning back to the front of my mat and taking a big step back with my right foot, checking my hip bones again, like car lights. They are looking still at the short edge of my mat, to front side of my mat. With inhale, palms together and raise your arms up. Exhale, start bending your left knee, right leg completely straight, and I'm looking at the same direction. Look at your palms first. And turn your right knee more inside, bring it down, straighten your foot, your right leg, and start pushing pelvis down. If you're struggling to stay here with these arms, you can place your palms on your hip bones. And you can just do this little movement to push, to bring your tailbone down more. You can stay here as you feel comfortable. You can raise your arms, and you can also open your chest as you lean back. Look at your palms, even if it's just a couple of breaths, even if it's just a one deep breath, still enough. And with that exhalation, feel that your pelvis is going down more, even if it's just a little distance. Tuck your right toe, lift your right knee, straighten your right leg, then come back to Tadasana. And prepare yourself for the other side. Take a big step with left foot back. Check your hip bones. Inhale, raise your arms up, look forward. Exhale, only thing you're doing, just bending your right knee. Stay focused. Turn your left knee inside now. Bring your left knee down. Straighten your leg and foot. And start bringing your pelvis down. More. If you feel tired, do this. Place your palms on your hip bones. If you feel comfortable, arms up and open your chest, lean back. Open your heart. One deep breath here. Another deep breath. Tuck your left toe, lift your left knee and straighten your right leg. Then come back to Tadasana. I'm here, back again, palms down. And if you need, you can shake your legs a little bit. And we are completed the standing asanas. And we are more ready for more meditative asanas. Right now, to go down, to meet the ground again. Have a hip distance between your feet. And with inhale, raise your arms up. Grab your elbows with opposite hands. And in this way, you will achieve more open chest and straight spine. Try to keep this spine straight and start folding forward. You reach at maximum level. Stay there. Keep holding your elbows. But release your head. Do yes, no with your head. Maybe draw some circles. Take a deep breath. And with exhale, go deeper in this. And place your palms on your mat. Right leg back, left leg back. Push your pelvis to the sky for downward facing dog. With completely straight legs, if it's possible. If it's not, your heels can be lifted also. But that's the goal. In time, they will come on the ground, and also that means we will feel more grounded on this earth as we are able to step more strongly with all the surface of our feet. And with straight legs, trying to bring my chest closer to my knees. I'm feeling each inhalations in my belly. Now opening my knees to two sides. Pushing the ground with my palms so strongly, and my knees are coming down on mat. I'm bringing my hips on my heels, and last, my head form is coming down on the mat. Humble warrior, which Capricorn means, which protect us from hunger for power, bringing our head form down, Enjoy this pause and notice what kind of sensations you're feeling on your body, what kind of emotions this pause bringing to you. Feel your belly with each inhalations. Feel that long journey that your breath is taking. With every exhalations, if your hips tend to lift, with every exhalations, feel that you're bringing them down more on your heels, and your chest also going down on the ground more. And I'm finding an enjoyment, a softness here. Stay here. Allow your mind to flow. Where you think that you need to be more humble. With this inhale, lift your head and start walking back with your hands, with straight arms. And place your hands on your legs, close your knees. We are here in Virasana as always. We are staying here just a couple of breaths. Look down in front of your mat. Your eyelids are heavy. You can close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Shoulders relaxed. Last inhale. And right leg from right side, left leg from left side. Come to Dandasana. With long and straight legs. Looks very simple, but there's actually a lot. Here, place yourself into this sitting position. Activate your feet. They are legs. Pull them even. And this also activates your knee muscles. So you're feeling this gap between your knees and the ground. Straighten your spine. Your spine might tend to go back and lean back like this. Try to keep it front. Nice and open chest and shoulders. And long and comfortable neck. Look at your toes. Stay here with your patience. And with big inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, start folding forwards. You can grab your toes for Paschimottanasana, or you can place your palms under your feet and you can have a support here. And you can have a open chest and straight spine and fold more forward. Try to keep your legs as straight as you can. Stay here. Deep and long inhalations. and relaxing exhalations, which helps me to go deeper in this folding forward. Feel your tailbone, feel your root. Last inhale and head up, look at your toes, release your hands slowly, come back to the sitting position. Take a deep breath and place yourself more here. Bend your knees and come to a sitting position first. Place your palms on the mat, and depending on your hip flexibility and hip joint mobility, have a distance between your feet. You can open your feet to sides, to both sides, and you can have a V shape with your feet, maybe in this mat distance, and come to the squats. Start bringing your tailbone down for performing Muladhara. And palms together in Namaste position. You can support your knees and you can with your elbows, and you can open your knees more down. Keep feeling the ground under your feet. You still push the ground so strongly, your tailbone is going down more and more in time as you exhale and as you relax in this pose. Open your chest, look forward. We'll try to stay here for a couple of breaths more. Last inhale, and place your palms down just in front of your feet and lift your hip here without changing anything. You just placed your palms and you lifted your hips. Now your shins are on your upper arms, and we will try to go to Bakasana, crown pose. Only thing we will do here, we'll just move our body forward while bending our elbows. Your knees are almost on your armpits, in your armpits. Prepare yourself. You still have the same distance between your feet. And try to go forward and lift your feet and look forward, not down. This will help you to bend your elbow more so you can lift your hip more. If you feel you're losing your balance, go back and come. Start from the beginning and come here again. Try to find your balance. Stay here. When you find, even if it's one breath, it's enough. And come back down into your Muladhara and bring your tailbone down very slowly here. You can take a support and straighten your legs again, and you can start lying down on the mat very slowly. Feel that your lower back meeting the ground first, and your back, your shoulder blades, your shoulders, your head. Now you are on the ground again. Drop your feet to two sides. Turn your palm to the sky. Open your neck more. Bring your shoulders more down. Maybe you can squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit. This can help you to open your neck even more. Look up. Feel the effect of all this practice in your body. And start relaxing all your muscles. You don't need to use them anymore. Enjoy your last deep rest. Enjoy your Shavasana. And I will guide you to relax all your body. Feel the ground, all the surface you touch. Your head is completely relaxed. Check your face. If you squeeze your chin, try to relax it. Try to soften your face even more. Your eyebrows, your chins, your ears, your neck, your shoulders are completely relaxed and melting to the ground. Your chest is moving with your breath, and your belly. They are relaxed and happy too. All your arms, all your fingers. Bring your awareness to your pelvic region and check if you use any muscles. Check your anus. And try to release if there is any muscle that you notice that you use, even though you don't need. Your legs, your knees, your shins, your ankles, and your feet and all your toes are completely relaxed, like all your body. Enjoy the stillness. Enjoy this heaviness. Enjoy this surrendering. Whatever thought your mind brings to you, don't judge yourself. Don't say that, why I'm thinking of this, why my mind is still here. Don't say that. Just notice, and you can imagine those thoughts as the leaves falling down from a tree to a river and flowing with the river. They are thoughts, they're not you. They're just dropping and flowing. Take a deep breath. And remember your practice. And with very little movements, you can release this stillness. Maybe you can start with your fingers. Your ankles and your toes. You can draw some circles with your feet. You can add your elbows to your fingers movements, your wrists. You can make bigger movements in time, slowly, without any rush. And bend your knees, maybe pull them to your chest and hug your legs. You can drop your body on one side, on your right side maybe. And here you can use your right arm as a pillow. And you can place your left hand on the ground. Pull your knees to yourself more. Enjoy being a baby. You can be a baby whenever you want, and you can take care of yourself. Or you can also be the father of yourself, like Capricorn, like Enki. You can stay in your stillness that can nurture you and can teach you and can give you your wisdom. And have a support with your right hand and start coming back very slowly to your sitting position. Back without any rush. Place yourself into your sitting position. When you come back and your body is already relaxed, you can stay with closed eyes. Enjoy the slowness. Find your comfortable position and check your posture. And also notice if there is any difference. If you are able to keep your spine straighter than when we started doing this practice. Maybe you're more effortless to sit straight. Notice that and appreciate yourself to allow your body be opened. Bring your awareness in front of your nose. Feel that air. Feel the temperature difference. Between the air and your body. How you feel it? Is it warm? Is it cool? How it starts to its journey. And how it continues. Expanding your chest, your belly. With long and deep inhalation and exhalations. Observe the movement that these breaths gives you. Enjoy the silence. Stay focused on your breath. Stay here. And now, remember Enki. Remember his body, half fish, half god, two different worlds, deep seas and high mountains. What does it mean to have the knowledge of these two completely different realms? What does it mean to practice both of them? Our inner world and what we show to outside of the world. How can we unite both of them? How can we express our nature, our deep waters in public sphere? Not being applauded, not for being applauded. Just for doing naturally. Remember, the image of the words stayed with you from the story. And now, imagine yourself, maybe in this practice, maybe one of your photos. You can put a smile on your face in this imagination also. And place yourself somewhere in this image from the story, maybe more than one. Somewhere in the story, maybe deep waters, maybe those temples, maybe the lights of Eridu, maybe the peak of the mountains. Place yourself and Place yourself also, place your hands on your root chakra. One hand behind your hip on your tailbone, almost under your hip, and the other one front side of your hip. Feel that you're sending energy from your palm to your roots. And imagine your root center as red, light, round shape. That's functioning perfectly. You don't need to do anything. To be a pro, be a proud. And you already have that wisdom to distinguish what makes you act from the desire of being a proud, and what makes you act from your real inner side, from your nature. Repeat, I do my best all the moments. I do my best every moment. I do my best every moment. I step on the earth beneath my feet. I step on the earth beneath my feet. I step on the earth beneath my feet. Bring your palms on your legs. Take a deep breath. Remember that you're in this practice. Invite yourself to come back here. Slowly allow the lights come to your eyes, very, very slowly. See that light, slowly open your eyelids without moving your head. First, move your gaze around the place you are in. Look around as if you're looking the first time. And now you can add your head also into this movement, and you can finish your practice. Thank you so much for joining me if you practice this with me. And feel free to share anything came up to you these days related to this energy, what you're experiencing in your life, what you're experiencing in your spiritual journey, and what you're struggling with these days, and how this Capricorn energy is express itself with you. I would be so happy to listen and see you in the Taurus season, in Taurus new moon. I'm so excited to continue to do this work. Thank you so much. Namaste.